We're going on to Friday's Mail now. It turns out there's an upside to raising the age of retirement. Roger.
Wow. This is from a study in rural China. And we all know, of course, that statistics emanating from China are to be trusted absolutely. And this study suggests that early retirement may accelerate dementia because you're not using your brain as much. So get back to work, you cheeky peasants.
But are there not other ways to stimulate the brain that don't...
Of course,
you know,
puzzles.
Puzzles, Sudoku, that kind of thing. But reading books, I would have thought would be the best way to do it.
I've heard about books.
No one reads books now.
But you're still reading mine, aren't you, Josh?
I'm reading both of yours. I've had the free speech book in my bag for a year and a bit now.
And I should point out, it's very small. It's a very thin
but
book.
I read it, but, you know, I keep on starting it again, and it's so good. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a really good point. And it's
Josh, I wrote it quicker than you're reading it.
That is a real shame. You're shaming me on air.
Sorry about it.
It's terrible. I will finish it.
But anyway, back to the story.
Sorry, what's that? Also, it's not just about the cognitive element, it's the socialising, I think, that they seem to be stressing.
Yeah,
so when you
Yes.
retire, you're not in the office, you're not hanging out with people, you're not eating that dastard cake.
If you just vegetate and sit in your armchair and watch Sky Sport, then you're asking for a lot of...
But then isn't this going to create a problem with, like, there's all these people now who don't want to go back to work at all since the pandemic. They've just got used to working from home. They like it. They like being misanthropic. But actually, it's doing awful things to your potential mental health when you're older.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you can get a blue badge.
And what this article also underlines is the fact that this is a global problem. I mean, of course, it's not just rural China. In the United States, it is estimated that there are 5.5 million Alzheimer's sufferers. That's a phenomenal number. Some of them in positions of high office, of course, right?
Yeah. OK.